Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Joshua Gregory, the Vice President of Operations of the Association of Marine Corps Logisticians. I know you're already missing Brandon, but just bear with me for the next 30 minutes and I'll get my face out of here. So today we're here to recognize some Marines and civilians for their hard work in solving some of our really hard problems in the Marine Corps. But before we do that, I want to talk about the program for just a second. This year, we've been able to expand our program, which I'm really excited about. We partnered with Marine Corps University, and we are providing awards now to the top logistics graduates of EWS, Command and Staff College, School of Advanced Warfighting, and Marine Corps War College. We did our first ones this year. Major Gillen Crichton was the winner of the Command and Staff College. Major Katie Slawowski was the winner at Saul, and Lieutenant Colonel Scott Stewart was the individual we recognized at McWar. So let's just give them, I know they're not here, but let's give them a round of applause anyway. Really excited about that partnership to be able to do that every year. Okay, so now what we're really here for. This is our second annual Association of Marine Corps Logisticians Logistics Excellence Awards. We cast a wide net. We try to get as many people to know about the awards as possible so that we can really solve some of these problems and get the best ideas moving forward. Today, it's our honor to have Major General Pearson and Kirk Spankenberg to present the awards. Gentlemen, I'll have you go ahead and come up. All right, the first one we have is the Logistics Fiction Award. This is given for the most compelling fictional short story on the future of Marine Corps logistics support. The 2025 winner of the Logistics Fiction Award is Lieutenant Colonel Christine Toronto, Commanding Officer of 1st Distribution Support Battalion, for her story, Cache Kraken, a story about the power of technology in the hands of trained and resourceful Marines, reminding us that the Marine is the most important element of any operation. Accepting this on behalf of Lieutenant Colonel Christine Toronto is Major Gable. Please give her a round of applause. The next award is the Logistics Think Tank Award. The Logistics Think Tank Award is given for an idea that solves or improves an operational challenge that supports the stand-in force or puts Marines in a position of advantage in the future. The Logistics Think Tank Award is actually sponsored by Troika Solutions. Troika Solutions provides cutting-edge IT support to the Department of Defense and has been critical in modernizing and strengthening the joint logistics enterprise. Here to present the Logistics Think Tank Award on behalf of Troika Solutions is Mr. Scott Uketil. The winner of the Logistics Think Tank Award is Combat Logistics Regiment 1's Communications Section from Camp Pendleton, California, for their development of a communications training school for logisticians ensuring supply chain resiliency in degraded, denied, intermittent, or limited environments. All right, we also have We also have a quick snippet of their video submission that we'll show to see kind of what they did. Great job, yeah.
I'm Major Ian Voss, S6 of Combat Logistics Regiment 1. Well, I'm Major Ian Voss, S6 of Combat Logistics Regiment 1. Welcome to FOB Reckless.
I'm Barracks Sergeant Jacob Wood, Trade Mr. Chief, CLR1.
I'm Corporal Carlos Hunt, Ground Electronics Maintenance.
I'm Corporal Josephine Capolino, Ground Electronics Maintenance.
I'm Master Wood, Comm Chief, CLR1.
Here's your scenario. You're deep in the Philippine jungle. No SATCOM, no VHF, no comm on the move, no email, and even worse, a Lagos worst nightmare, no GCSS Marine Corps. You have a convoy of fuel that needs to reach a forward-op arming and refueling point before sundown. The only thing between success and chaos is that radio.
And guess what? No one in the convoy knows how to communicate, even the operators. Marine Corps has become too reliable on data systems that can be easily jammed, degraded, in a contested near-peer environment. Marine Corps has been stressing heavily on HF communications.
That's why we, CLR1 F6, designed a special type of incidental radio operator course, otherwise known as IROC. Not in the classroom, not with a PowerPoint. We built it out here, where the radios actually have to print. We built it from our experiences from the former 3rd Marines Unit deployment program. Our IROC contains real-life experience, teaching students how to communicate in degraded comms environment and in the U.S. Indo-PACOM AOR. Our curriculum also includes valuable knowledge of Cold War communication techniques which prevent detection or interception of transmissions by the enemy. And a former instructor of the Jungle Communications course in Okinawa helped develop our training.
Here's the brutal truth. The Marine Corps is dangerously undertrained for operating in communications-driven environments.
We trained our Marines to fight and communicate using high-width digital C2 systems that light up like a Christmas tree to near-peer adversary and electronic warfare capabilities. We have become complacent and too technical in a very short period of time.
That's why the S6 at CLR1 did something incredible. We stopped waiting for solutions from the top. We built our own out there.
We resurrected single-channel radio training like it was 1985, except we added GPS jamming, no cell phone policies, and a field environment that'll make even the toughest comm Marine sweat through his silkies.
We took Marines from across the MLG, from drivers to supply, from maintenance to admin, from EOD to food service. We trained them to be effective communicators who can utilize the oldest form of long-distance communication in a degraded environment.
And I'm not just talking about pass-me the headset kind of communicator. I want to sound cool. I'm talking about field experience, HF propagation, emission control, better known as MCON. Transmit under fire type communicator.
See, in CLR1's IROC, there's limited PowerPoint. You hike, you hump gear, you set up radios in the rain, you darken the hills. If you can't pass your radio checks, there's no participation trophies in CLR1. You don't pass.
See, here's the thing. If you have the best launch point, fuel point, whatever recycle, if you can't tell your commander where you are or what you need, just move from job.
All right, the next award is the AMSL Data Driven Logistics Award. This award is named in honor of Major Michael G. Whitaker, whose distinguished contributions to logistics and data science have left an indelible mark on the Marine Corps. Born on November 4th, 1987 in Honolulu, Hawaii, Major Whitaker was the second of 3 children to Terry and Zena Whitaker. He shared 6.5 years of marital bliss with Janae Kingsbury. Tragically, his life was cut short on December 24th, 2023. following a courageous year-long battle with an aggressive form of lymphoma. Despite his untimely passing, Michael lived a life full of adventure and accomplishments, reflecting his extraordinary spirit and dedication. Throughout his 14-year tenure as a logistics officer in the Marine Corps, Major Whitaker deployed to Afghanistan twice and played a pivotal role in advancing Marine Corps logistics. In his final assignment at the Pentagon, he led a groundbreaking initiative to transform the service's approach to autonomous predictive maintenance. His innovative efforts established an official program of record and earned him a meritorious service medal. As Michael began to prepare for life beyond the military, he founded his own business with a vision of using code and data science to solve problems in underserved communities. His passion for giving back was evident in his dedication to mentoring high school students and providing free coding education to individuals from diverse, low-income backgrounds. Given Major Whitaker's incredible and lasting contributions to the Marine Corps and to data-driven logistics in particular, naming this award in his honor is a fitting tribute to his enduring legacy. Here to present the Major Michael Whitaker Award is David Brady with Trident Systems. Trident Systems is a leader in integrated C4 ISR solutions and multifunctional space electronics. Trident has been supporting the United States Marine Corps CBM Plus effort since 2020. Additionally, as part of the Trident team supporting DCINL, David worked closely with Major Whitaker, supporting both the CBM Plus minimal viable product and the follow-on data scaling initiatives, and is honored to present the award in his name. Before we announce the winner of the Major Michael Whitaker Award, we want to invite Major Whitaker's family, his parents, Dr. Tara and Zena Whitaker, and his brother, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Whitaker, up to the stage. We thank them for letting us honor Michael in this way. His work on condition-based maintenance inspired the Marine Corps to dramatically advance the service's approach to autonomous predictive maintenance. The winner of the 2025 Major Michael Whitaker Award is Master Sergeant Cassandra Blade of the Marine Corps Logistics Operations School for her establishment of the first United States Marine Corps Data Analytics course. This 3-week course was designed to provide Marines with an analytics foundation to better support their commands and get them closer to making data-driven decisions.
Well done, Marine.
The next award is the Logistics Strategic Partnership Award. This award is given for the identification of new training or public-private partnership opportunities that support the Marine Corps' future warfighting concept. The winners of the Logistics Strategic Partnership Award are Mr. Jay Lynn from the Naval Postgraduate School and Major Thomas Myers from 4th MLG for their work that led to an energy resilience and readiness tabletop exercise and forged an important partnership between the military and academia. A round of applause. The final award is the Lifetime Achievement Award, which honors a leader's significant and sustained contributions to military logistics. Ladies and gentlemen, this year is our distinct honor to celebrate the life and contributions of a tremendous logistician who served in uniform and as a civilian and served Marines throughout all of it. I am humbled to present posthumously the 2025 winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Alan D. Houston. Accepting the award on behalf of Mr. Houston is a very good friend, colleague, and fellow Marine, Mr. Sam Perez. And representing Logistics Command is another fellow Marine, Mr. Charles Roach. With more than 40 years of dedicated service, first as a master sergeant and later as a civilian logistician, Mr. Houston exemplified the highest standards of excellence, innovation, and mentorship in military logistics. His leadership was instrumental in developing and implementing the Global Combat Support System Marine Corps, advancing audit readiness initiatives, and integrating logistics operations across joint and naval domains. Mr. Houston's visionary work modernized Marine Corps logistics at the service and joint levels, improved operational readiness in both peacetime and combat environments, and set enduring standards for data-driven decision-making and process improvement. He was a respected mentor to generations of logisticians and a driving force behind foundational initiatives such as the Logistics Systems Coordination Office, which continue to benefit the Marine Corps and the Department of Defense. Please join me in one more round of applause for Mr. Houston's lifetime commitment to the Marine Corps.
Thank you. Alan Houston was a dear friend of mine. I've known Alan Houston for 40 years. So what I asked was, if you could spare 2 or 3 minutes so I can read this prepared speech that us, the collective, our friends down in Albany, Georgia, friends at Headquarters Marine Corps, and friends throughout our Corps. So, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, fellow Marines, it is with profound humility and deep gratitude that I stand before you this evening at the Global Expeditionary Logistics Symposium 2025. I'm honored to accept this recognition on behalf of a Marine whose legacy spans 4 decades, a man whose intellect, dedication, and friendship helped shape the very foundation of logistics enterprise. Master Sergeant Alan D. Houston, United States Marine Corps, retired. Alan passed away on Monday, July 7th, 2025, at his home in Albany, Georgia. He was just 59 years old. Born in Arlington, Massachusetts, Alan was the son of the late Major Roy W. Houston, a decorated Marine aviator, and Leona Houston, a dedicated stay-at-home mother. Service ran deep in the family. During World War II, Major Roy Houston flew sorties over the Pacific, including Iwo Jima, Okinawa, and the Philippines. In the Korean War, he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross for heroism in combat north of the 38th parallel. That war legacy shaped Alan from the beginning. Alan proudly followed his father's footsteps, serving over 22 years in the United States Marine Corps and continuing his service in the civil sector. His active duty career spanned the assignments across the globe: Camp Johnson, Camp Pendleton, Okinawa, Camp Smith, Camp Lejeune, 29 Palms, and his hated recruiting station, Orlando, Florida, and finally, Marine Corps Logistics Base, Albany. He is survived by his beloved wife, Aurora Irene Houston, his brother, Tom Houston, and a large extended family of nieces and nephews that were born by his fellow Marines. Alan was known as Uncle Houston. Irene, her grace and resilience and strength in the days following Alan's passings have inspired us all. And the dignity in which she carried this profound loss is a testament to the strength of the Marine family. Tonight, it's an extraordinary privilege not only to see Alan's name associated with this award, but to soon place this award in her hands where it belongs, with his steadfast partner of well over 45 years. I had the privilege of knowing Alan since 1985, 40 years. Always dedicated, always a true logistician, a logistician of logistician. He helped deploy GCSS Marine Corps, 30,000 users. He's helping us now take a look at what's next for He was helping us to take a look at what was next for GCSS Marine Corps. So Alan continued to serve the Marine Corps, whether he was on active duty or whether he was looking to the future. All right, so Alan not only was he a master sergeant, but Alan had 2 master's degrees in programming. He was looking at AI and the future of where logistics would be. So with that, I just want to hit some high notes here, because Alan was a logistician, right? He never took credit for anything. And he would truly will be missed. So I want to thank this association for presenting this award on behalf of Mr. Alan Houston. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sam. All right, this concludes our awards ceremony. I want to thank again the Whitaker family. Thank you so much for being here. It's an honor. And also our award sponsors, and our sponsors in general over this whole symposium. So thank you so much. And we will be having a reception upstairs at the conclusion of this. Let's one more round of applause for our winners this year.